Welcome to Iowa, the heart of American pig farming, where state-of-the-art technology is revolutionizing the industry. This farming documentary dives into advanced temperature control and ammonia reduction systems that keep pigs thriving in Iowa's extreme weather. From 95-degree summers to 5-degree winters, while cutting ammonia emissions by up to 80%. These innovations are more than machines. They're the backbone of farms like Tom Larson's, a third-generation Iowa farmer with 40 years of experience. In this story, we'll uncover how Tom and his community embrace technology to overcome challenges and build a brighter future. What farming advancements have you seen in your area? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Iowa raises 49 million pigs each year, producing 1/3 of America's pork. Inside modern barns, AI-driven temperature control systems maintain a steady 68 to 77-degree environment, ensuring pigs stay healthy no matter the season. Cool cell systems, like those at Rakesview Farms, slash energy use by 64%, while ammonia sensors and air scrubbers purify the air, reducing harmful emissions and odors that once sparked neighbor complaints. Automated waste conveyors remove manure instantly, creating cleaner, more sustainable farms. These technologies boost pig survival rates by 1%, saving 1.2 million pigs nationwide annually. But adopting them wasn't simple. Tom's journey reveals the real struggles and triumphs behind this farming documentary. Tom Larson grew up on his family's farm, learning traditional methods from his father. "Everything I know came from Dad," he says, his plaid shirt and calloused hands reflecting decades of labor. By 2019, however, tradition wasn't enough. A brutal Iowa blizzard wrecked his outdated heating system, and Tom lost nearly 200 pigs. "The ammonia fumes were so bad my workers needed masks," he recalls. "Neighbors started complaining, and I felt like I was at the end of my rope." Extreme weather could cut herd survival by 30%, costing millions. The post-pandemic economy brought soaring costs, labor shortages, and stricter environmental rules, pushing Tom to a breaking point. What challenges have farmers faced in your community? Tell us in the comments. Determined to save his farm, Tom turned to cutting-edge technology. He invested in AI-powered temperature controls and ammonia reduction systems. A bold move that felt like stepping into uncharted territory. It was a huge risk, he admits. The systems cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, a daunting sum for a small farm. His father, now 80, resisted fiercely. "We've raised pigs like this for decades. Why change?" he argued. Tom spent a year persuading him, leaning on support from neighbors and the Iowa Pork Producers Association. Community meetings were tense, and some residents worried about large-scale farming's impact, even with cleaner technology. Yet, with persistence and unity, Tom prevailed. "When we worked together, we made it happen," he says. Have you ever tackled a big change? What motivated you? Share below. The transformation was remarkable. Tom's barn became a beacon of efficiency. Cool cell systems kept pigs comfortable, boosting their health and growth. Ammonia levels dropped sharply thanks to air scrubbers and real-time sensors from Iowa State University's Proactive Pig Project. These tools don't just help pigs, they let us meet tough environmental standards, says a university engineer. Tom's energy costs fell 20%, and the absence of odors restored harmony with his neighbors. Most impressively, his farm's high-quality pork now ships to Japan, increasing revenue by 30%. "I never dreamed we'd go global," Tom says, a smile spreading across his face. What farming technology inspires you? Tell us for a chance to shape our next farming documentary. This farming documentary is about more than technology. It's about people like Tom, who bridge the past and the future. His success mirrors Iowa's broader evolution. Over 6 million pigs thrive in tech-enhanced barns, supporting families and communities. The impact is clear: lower emissions, reduced costs, and healthier animals. Iowa State University is pushing further, developing AI and IoT for a fully sustainable future. We're not just raising pigs, Tom says. We're building a legacy for our kids. His family, wife, son, and even his once doubtful father stand united, a powerful reminder of community strength. As this farming documentary draws to a close, picture Tom at sunset, standing with his family, gazing across their fields. Iowa's farms are more than land. They're a testament to resilience and hope. Inspired by Tom's story? Drop a comment and share your own experiences with farming or innovation. What technology is transforming farms near you? Hit that subscribe button and bell icon to join us for more farming documentaries. Want to support Iowa's farmers? Visit a local agriculture fair or explore the Iowa Pork Producers Association online. Together, let's celebrate the heart of American farming. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next farming documentary. Hello, friends. In Australia, loading and transporting cattle to processing plants is a carefully regulated process to ensure animal welfare and efficiency. Farmers in the farming documentary adhered to strict national standards, such as the Australian Animal Welfare Standards and Guidelines for the land transport of livestock, which mandate adequate rest, water access, and safe handling practices. Trucks are typically loaded with cattle weighing an average of 1,100 to 1,300 pounds each, and transport times are kept under 30 hours to minimize stress. However, farmers often share the challenges of navigating remote regions, unpredictable weather, and rising fuel costs, all of which add complexity to this vital stage of production. In this farming documentary, we'll delve into how these obstacles are tackled while maintaining Australia's world-class transport standards. The beef processing process in an Australian factory has been revolutionized by the integration of advanced machinery, significantly boosting efficiency and product quality. Modern factories utilize automated systems such as robotic cutters, grading machines, and conveyor belts, which streamline operations and reduce manual labor. These upgrades often come with substantial costs, with state-of-the-art machinery installations ranging from odd $5 million to odd $15 million. However, the benefits are clear. Output has increased by up to 30%, and processing times have been cut in half compared to manual methods. Before automation, factories relied heavily on human labor, leading to slower production rates and higher risks of inconsistency. In many farming documentaries, the shift to machinery has not only lowered operational costs over time, but also ensured that Australian beef remains competitive in global markets. After processing, beef is consumed in various forms, including fresh cuts like steaks and roasts, ground beef for burgers, and processed products such as sausages and jerky. In Australia, beef consumption is among the highest globally, with the average Australian consuming approximately 42 pounds per person annually. Globally, beef consumption levels vary, with the United States leading at around 57 pounds per capita.
Cattle women across this great country of ours who are raising this high-quality protein beef.
While demand is steadily increasing in emerging markets like China and Southeast Asia due to rising incomes and changing dietary preferences. Experts in the farming documentary note that restaurants drive significant demand for beef, particularly in premium segments such as steakhouses and gourmet burger chains, as consumers often associate beef with high-quality dining experiences. This robust demand underscores the importance of beef as both a staple and a luxury food in many markets. Food safety standards in Australia are strictly enforced through a combination of federal, state, and industry regulations featured in farming documentaries. Key frameworks include the Australia-New Zealand Food Standards Code and the Australian Meat Industry Council AMIC guidelines, which mandate rigorous hygiene practices, temperature controls, and pathogen testing throughout the supply chain. Specific standards like hazard analysis and critical control points HACCP ensure risks are identified and mitigated during production and processing, while the National Livestock Identification System (NLIS) provides traceability for every animal. These stringent standards enhance consumer confidence in beef products, ensuring they are safe, high quality, and free from contaminants. As a result, Australians widely trust locally produced beef, driving sustained domestic consumption and solidifying the industry's reputation both locally and in export markets in many farming documentaries. Australian cattle farms are designed to meet high food safety standards with facilities tailored to ensure animal welfare and product quality. A typical large-scale farm in the farming documentary may span over 5,000 hectares, 12,000 acres, and house up to 2,000 head of cattle. Barns on these farms are spacious, with an average area of 1,200 square meters, 13,000 square feet. Designed to accommodate up to 300 cattle per barn during feeding or sheltering periods. These barns feature proper ventilation systems, sloped floors for easy cleaning, and separate zones for feeding and resting to maintain hygiene. Water troughs are strategically placed and cleaned regularly to prevent contamination, while feed is stored in sealed silos to ensure freshness. Such carefully planned farms in the farming documentary designs align with Australia's rigorous food safety standards, ensuring the production of high-quality beef that meets both domestic and international demands. On typical Australian cattle farms, cattle diets are meticulously managed to ensure the health and quality of beef, which directly impacts food safety. Cattle graze primarily on grass from large pastures, with supplements such as grain or silage making up 10 to 20% of their diet during the dry season. Farmers thoroughly clean cattle sheds every 1 to 2 weeks, using high-pressure water systems to clean floors, feed troughs, and water tanks. This cleaning process can involve up to 1,000 liters, 264 gallons of water at a time, ensuring waste and potential contaminants are removed. Farmers often report that these tasks, although labor-intensive and taking up to 15% of their operating time, are vital to the health of their herd and compliance with food safety standards. Such diligent practices significantly reduce the risk of contamination, enhancing the safety and quality of Australian beef for consumers. Do other farms have similar hygiene regulations? Watch Trending Farm's farming documentary to find out more. Hi, my friends. Irrigated agriculture is a cornerstone of U.S. food production, supplying essential raw materials to processing factories and livestock industries. According to the USDA, irrigated farms, though covering less than 20% of cropland, contribute over 54% of total crop sales, highlighting their efficiency. States like California, Nebraska, and Arkansas depend on irrigation to maintain high yields, ensuring a stable supply for food processing. Advances in irrigation, such as transitioning from gravity-fed to pressurized systems, have improved water efficiency, promoting sustainable farming. This evolution strengthens agricultural supply chains, supporting the production of meat, dairy, and processed goods vital to global markets. Large-scale dairy buffalo farms require meticulous care and feeding strategies to optimize milk production. According to USDA data, milk production per buffalo has been steadily increasing due to improved feeding techniques and breeding selection. Water buffalo are typically fed a combination of fresh grass, straw, bagasse, a fibrous sugarcane byproduct, and bran to ensure a balanced diet rich in fiber and nutrients. These feeding practices enhance milk yield and quality, which is critical for processing factories that manufacture dairy products. The U.S. Economic Research Service emphasizes the importance of efficient dairy management systems to sustain production growth and meet global demand. Buffalo meat is a highly nutritious protein source, often compared to beef but with distinct advantages. According to the FAO, buffalo meat contains more iron and less fat than conventional beef, making it a lean yet mineral-rich alternative. Processing facilities ensure strict hygiene measures, with meat categorized based on lean muscle content, connective tissue, and bones. Advanced grading systems help maintain quality and safety standards. Buffalo meat is widely consumed across Asia, particularly in India, Thailand, Indonesia, and Vietnam, where it plays a crucial role in traditional cuisines. Popular dishes include Indonesian rendang, Indian buffalo biryani, and Thai spicy buffalo salad. With increasing global demand, buffalo meat is now featured in gourmet markets and specialized restaurants worldwide, catering to consumers seeking healthier red meat options. Buffalo milk production begins when a buffalo gives birth to its first calf, typically between 3 to 4 years of age. Compared to cow milk, buffalo milk has a significantly higher fat content, typically around 7 to 8%, and contains more protein and minerals, making it highly valued for premium dairy products such as mozzarella cheese, yogurt, and butter. Seven, modern large-scale dairy farms are adopting advanced milking technologies, including rotary milking systems with up to 70 chambers. These systems improve efficiency, hygiene, and milk yield, benefiting both farmers and consumers. In countries like India and Pakistan, where buffalo milk accounts for a substantial share of dairy production, integrated processing factories ensure high-quality dairy products. In the U.S., dairy production is increasingly consolidated, with cooperative-owned processing facilities enhancing milk utilization. The production of buffalo mozzarella cheese begins with the careful transport of raw buffalo milk to a processing factory, where strict hygiene and quality control measures ensure safety. The milk undergoes rigorous testing for fat, protein levels, bacteria, and antibiotic residues before being processed. Next, the pasteurization process eliminates harmful bacteria while preserving the milk's rich natural flavor. The cheese-making process involves curdling the milk using rennet and natural whey starter, leading to the formation of curds. These curds are then stretched in hot water to achieve the signature texture of mozzarella. Finally, the cheese is packaged and distributed to supermarkets and restaurants worldwide, ensuring its freshness and quality. Research highlights the crucial role of microbial composition in shaping the final product. Water buffalo farming plays a crucial role in sustainable agriculture, particularly in waste management and energy production. Manure from buffalo farms is widely used for biogas generation, significantly reducing methane emissions while providing a renewable energy source. According to the FAO, advanced biogas purification technologies have been developed to improve efficiency and scalability, allowing farms to generate electricity for local communities and farm operations. Additionally, composted manure is a valuable organic fertilizer, enhancing soil health and reducing reliance on synthetic fertilizers. These sustainable practices contribute to a circular economy where waste is minimized and resources are repurposed effectively. Future advancements in processing factories aim to further integrate eco-friendly technologies, ensuring long-term environmental and economic benefits. Horses hold a significant place in the culinary traditions of many cultures, especially in Japan and France. In Japan, the delicacy basashi, thinly sliced raw horse meat served with soy sauce and ginger, showcases the nation's appreciation for simplicity and precision in cuisine. In France, horse meat is a prized ingredient in fine dining, valued for its tender texture and rich flavor. Globally, the horse meat industry generates over $2 billion annually, supporting agricultural and food sectors across Europe and Asia. However, this topic remains divisive. Advocates emphasize its high nutritional value, boasting 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, and low fat content, making it ideal for health-conscious consumers. Critics, however, raise ethical concerns due to the emotional connections many share with horses. A farming documentary could shed light on the complexities of this industry, from traditional practices to modern debates, offering insights into its cultural and economic importance. Before transport, horses undergo thorough health checks by veterinarians, receiving certifications to confirm they are fit for travel. These steps, along with gentle handling, aim to reduce stress and ensure the horse's well-being. This farming documentary capturing this process would highlight the care involved in pre-transport preparation, offering a glimpse into how animal welfare is prioritized. During the journey, modern transport trucks equipped with climate control and spacious compartments provide a comfortable environment, allowing horses to rest during transit. Strict regulations mandate travel times and rest stops, ensuring that horses are not overburdened. For international travel, air transport is often used, with costs ranging from $10,000 to $30,000 per horse. Experts explain that air travel, while costly, reduces stress by shortening travel times. Witnessing these efforts through a farming documentary evokes a mix of admiration for the care taken and reflection on the complexities behind this industry. Inside a modern processing plant capable of handling up to 20 horses per day, technology plays a pivotal role in maintaining hygiene and efficiency. The processing facility featured in this farming documentary is equipped with advanced systems to ensure precise temperature control, thorough sanitation, and smooth workflow, meeting the highest industry standards. The processing begins with Humane's stunning, using mechanical or electronic methods to render the horses unconscious quickly, minimizing stress. Skilled workers then proceed with skinning and processing, carefully removing the hide and cutting the meat while following stringent safety protocols. During the finishing stage, excess fat and tendons are meticulously trimmed to deliver premium quality cuts, prized for their tenderness and flavor. Quality assurance is a cornerstone of the operation. Each step undergoes rigorous inspections to ensure compliance with health and safety standards. Additionally, robust traceability systems are in place, allowing every cut of meat to be tracked from farm to table, fostering transparency and consumer trust. Horsemeat occupies a unique place in global cuisine, celebrated in some countries while remaining controversial in others. In Japan, chefs craft basashi, thinly sliced raw horsemeat, into a delicate dish served with soy sauce and ginger. In France, horsemeat is a fine dining staple, prized for its tender texture and rich flavor. Sausages made from horsemeat are popular across Europe and Asia, known for their distinctive taste and premium quality. With 20 grams of protein per 3.5 ounces and low fat content, it's a go-to choice for athletes and health-conscious individuals alike. However, public opinion is split. Enthusiasts emphasize its nutritional value and deep cultural roots, while critics raise ethical concerns about consuming an animal often seen as a companion. This delicate balance between tradition and animal welfare is a topic worth exploring. What's your take? This farming documentary could dive into these complexities. Would you try horse meat? Leave a 1 if yes or a 0 if no. Before moving on to new topics in this farming documentary, Trending Farm takes you through footage of horse farms in Japan. In Hokkaido, Japan's heartland for horse farming, many farms specialize in breeding horses for both racing and meat production. A typical horse farm in the region may span 100 acres, with carefully maintained pastures and barns designed for optimal animal welfare. Farmers often invest heavily in infrastructure, with annual expenses averaging approximately $150,000 to $225,000, covering feed, veterinary care, and maintenance. Hay and grain, including oats and barley, make up a significant portion of the costs, as each horse consumes around 15 to 20 pounds of feed daily. Farmers emphasize the importance of early disease detection, regular vaccinations, and stress management to ensure healthy, high-quality horses. Many farmers share that while the work is labor-intensive, the lessons in patience, precision, and care are invaluable. One farmer remarked, "Every horse teaches us about resilience and dedication." This balance of tradition and innovation provides insights into sustainable animal farming practices globally.
AI technologies are gradually developing and created by human hands. What if each processing factory gradually has fewer people working? Please share your thoughts below in the comments section of this video. And lastly, don't forget to recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Thank you and goodbye. See you again in the next videos.